Hey folks, welcome to the channel. I'm smiling because I absolutely love doing videos like this. And my friend Tosh, whom I've been like best friends with, one of my best friends since high school. We go back a long way. And he asked me the other day, he says, hey, have you heard of this group, Old Hickory? I said, I have not. And he said, new, up and coming, a colleague of his, I think it's the wife of Tim Baker, who's in the band. I said, I don't know them. Let me go check their stuff out and see. He said he thinks that they're country western. I said, that would fit the channel if they're legit country western. So I went and checked out their channel, and sure enough, they are. And they're new. It's a trio. And I grabbed a song that I listened to maybe 5 seconds of just to make sure it truly was fitting for the channel, because I do non-pop country music reactions here. So the song I grabbed is She's Gonna Roll. And so I'm giving credit to my buddy Tosh for requesting it, though it wasn't a formal request. It was just in conversation. So I'm going to put the link to their channel down below because they're a new country trio. And I'm wearing a Kentucky hat because if memory serves me correctly from yesterday, which it doesn't always, I think Tim himself is from Kentucky. I think another one of the band members is from North Carolina, and another one is from not North Carolina or Kentucky, but I forget which. It's not a research channel, by the way. I just wanted to make sure that I had the right Old Hickory, and I'm quite sure that I do. So here we go, and I'm hoping that this is Tim, from what I can tell from the various pictures. I don't know if the singer in this one is Tim, but I'll tag the band and they'll find out about this, and you guys can fill us in the comments and share whatever you want to share. Use it as a platform to promote yourselves too. I'm good with that. Here we go.
She's been talking about white dresses. She's been writing down addresses. Big old cakes and save the dates is all that's on her mind.
Yeah, man.
She's been calling her mama, telling her all her plans. So I've been saving up commas to put down on her left hand. Well, I better get to getting it together, 'cause she ain't sticking around forever with no wedding bells.
You gotta put a ring on it.
So mister, please give me that one right there. Yeah, the diamond with the band made of gold. 'Cause if she don't get her right, she's gonna roll.
Alright, there's the title.
So I've been shopping around downtown, picking.
I like it. The rock and roll thing just struck me, and that was a very good twist of lyrics and words right there. I love it when thought is put into it. That's creative. How the creative brain works, I don't completely understand, but I love it.
Them up and then putting them down. All day long, I can't go home without one in my hand. Well, I better get to getting it together, 'cause she ain't sticking around forever with no wedding bells. So mister, please give me that one right there. Yeah, the diamond with the band made of gold.
White or yellow?
'Cause if she don't get her right, she's gonna roll. Oh, she's gonna roll.
And I like this, man. I like it a lot.
Well, she needs me on a knee, and that ain't too much to ask of me. So I better get to getting it together, 'cause she ain't sticking around forever with no wedding bells. So mister, please give me that one right there.
harmony.
Yeah, the diamond with the band made of gold. Give me the diamond with the band made of gold. 'Cause if she don't get a rock, she's gonna roll.
Is he gonna crack up? Every guy, well, first about the truth of that song, that's just a fact. And I know, I mean, my ex and I used to own ballet schools, and she was the dancer. I was on the business customer relations side of it, and I heard the conversations in the lobby. I knew from a very young age, girls are thinking about their wedding day. I mean, when I say young age, sometimes as young as 9, 10, but certainly by 12, 13, they're already talking about what they want out of life. Many of them are talking about what they want out of life, what they want out of the family, all this sort of stuff. And I'm like, good Lord, guys don't think about this stuff until in our 20s, we fall in love with somebody, we're serious, and then the girl tells us, and this is generally the way it goes. You got to do this, got to put a ring on it, or they reveal what they've been thinking and feeling for 10 years or more, and it's new to us. I was concerned about what kind of basketball air pressure I had in my basketball when I was in my early 20s. I wasn't thinking marriage. But in any case, that's the content of the song. So when you realize she's serious, we're like, I better put a ring on it and take this thing to the next level. Diamonds make babies. Is that Dirks? Yeah, diamonds make babies. And that's the next thing that happens. But the musicianship in this was far more artistic and sophisticated than I expected, because when a group is young, and these guys are young, I don't know how young they are. I mean, they look to me to be in their upper 20s. It is kind of funny because we know when we're among ourselves how women run the show. And, we try to assert ourselves, and we may get loud and lose our temper once in a while or whatever, but the women run the show in a relationship. And if they're paying attention, and they do, generally speaking, they'll accommodate us in our ways, let us watch football or what have you. But it really revolves around the woman in a relationship. So young men, take a lesson. These boys know that. You could tell partly the way they were laughing. I don't think they were laughing about how they were playing it, because there's variations of strumming and picking and all that stuff that'll go on even in the studio. But I think this was more about the song itself. Now, I don't know if it's a true story for one of the guys in the band, or this was just sort of a fictitious story depicting a real dynamic in life. But I really like the way the strumming and the picking and the harmonizing that came in very subtly. Subtlety is difficult to pull off when you're a younger artist in anything, whether you're painting, drawing, or playing songs or writing songs. You kind of want to make that dynamic impact, and here we come. When you're younger, then as you mature a bit more as an artist in whatever your field is, you realize that restraint or holding back or not putting notes in is a sign of more sophisticated, in this case, musicianship, and they have it. And that was really refreshing. So I'm going to rate this song. I'm going to do more of their stuff too, because I really like what I just heard. And, she's going to roll. The rock and roll. If I don't get her a rock, she's going to roll. That was that was beyond cute. That was actually well fleshed out. And I'm going to guess that was the germ of the idea for the song. And then the rest of the lyrics were fleshed out around it. And then, of course, you figure out, is this up tempo, slow tempo, medium tempo? What instruments we were going to have? We're bringing in fiddle. We're going with steel. And they just went with some guitars and harmonies. And, man, I really liked it. Maybe the number that popped into my head is a 9.1. I'm excited because I've been saying traditional country is going to make a resurgence, because Nashville country, of course, that's where the radio and the money and the concerts and promotions and all that is. But traditional country is still very much alive, and it may be in the back, taking a back seat to bro country, but it is very much loved. And Nashville country is the halfway house to this. which what I consider like real deal country. And they say country western, so you could call this that, but this is more just straight country to me. So there it is. Old Hickory, folks. Hope you enjoyed that. I'll be getting to more of their stuff in due course. Have a great day. I'll see you on another video and keep rocking the country.